So you were bullied in school and now you want to learn how to L-sit. Guys, that's fine. That's why I'm here to help you.
Or you and your partner broke things off and you're trying to get shredded through body weight. And, you know, a lot of people misinterpret body weight Nate. You know, they're like, I want to achieve freedom of movement so I can express my emotion through my body. And I'm like, nope. We're here to get as many bevs as possible while looking good in the club. Obviously, jokes here, guys. If you're new to the channel, welcome. This is the Body Weight Nate Training Palace, guys, where we seriously do strive for freedom of movement here. Before we start, a little thank you to Discover Enso. Use code NATE10 to get 10% off all Discover Enso products. Holistic supplements for deep sleep, sexual health, and productive energy. But yeah, guys, we're filming here. Nice, simple, home sweet home. Let's get this L-sit series started. You are gonna need a couple of tools. You're gonna need a high bar, bands, yoga blocks, parallel bars, and gliders. Not all of it is necessary, but you know, tools really do help achieve. Bands, blocks, and high bar are the most important. We have 3 levels of resistance bands for this series, guys. So for level 1, we're gonna use red. Heaviest, as you get stronger, we got orange and blue. So choose your resistance. You know, you just wean down as you get stronger. If you do not have access to high bar, there is a version you can do without it. So you loop the band each side around each foot, okay? And then you pull through, wrapping both behind the neck. Okay, then from here, you can pull back and lift here. Not very comfortable. I think the high bar is better, but there is that variation, which I might thread in and out here. And then if you want to try it for a single leg, you take one end, both ends, and then you pull it through here, okay? Then you throw it around the neck. You're gonna need a lighter resistance if you're doing the single band technique like this, and then you could press here. Okay, even throw the block underneath. You know, we got it all here at Body Weight Nate, guys. If you don't wanna use yogi blocks, the whole hippie flexible thing throws you off. Mini parallettes are fine, guys, just as much. Last tip, guys, is you have to have hamstring flexibility for a clean L-sit. It's not bad, but if you're looking like this, trying to L-sit, you're losing strength in your range of motion. Do the work for your hammies. Last part here, we're just gonna cover form. So the most important cues for the L-sit is, well, I'm gonna teach us pronation, okay? In V-sit series, we're gonna do neutral. As we start to get into mana, we're gonna go supinated. Pronation, hands grounded off to the side. We're gonna have a slight lean to help our protraction, shoulder depression, core compression, engage the glutes in a posterior pelvic tilt. We engage the hip flexors, guys, the quads, to allow us to lift the legs as we lift, okay? L-sit.
Yo, look what I found this morning. Look at this little guy. That is some good vibes, guys. With the calluses, welcome to the channel. It's L-sit time. Okay, so for the high bar, we go, we wrap it over, we loop it through the first part we lapped over. Nice and firm, see. So we're gonna start with banded L-sit scapular shrug. So take the band, you're gonna wrap it underneath your cake, okay? And you're gonna come and you're gonna sit all the way down with the band, okay? Making this as awkward as possible. You're gonna come down to a seat. Okay, head comes through. So we can have the blocks at medium or high. For level 1, let's go ahead and do high. So what I'm gonna do is with straight arm, I'm gonna inhale, elevate. And then the strength comes from my exhale as I come into depression and protraction, okay? My feet stay grounded throughout the whole movement. My mouth is already getting dry. Hey, Body Weight Nate fanboy, water. Let's go ahead and we're gonna knock out a set of 6. Okay, straight arm. Inhale, elevate.
shoulders up towards the ears. Exhale, protract, depress core glutes. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Guys, do 2 sets of those, moving on. Quick tip, go ahead and try medium. You can go ahead and do those same straight arm scapular L-sit shrugs. So guys, to gently come out, we lean forward, grab, slow release. As second exercise, you're gonna still need your block ski. You mean everything to me. So we're gonna do some elevated pike lifts. Okay, hips come on block. So the more you lean and the farther the hands go, the harder these become. So right now, let's just stay central, kind of right here next to the thighs. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna lean, depress core, glutes, quads. Exhale, you're gonna go for a little lift. Inhale, come back down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Guys, just try to maintain your shape as you go through. 2 sets of 8 each leg. All right, guys, we're coming back to the high bar this time. Underneath the Achilles tendon, directly underneath the high bar, okay? Let's go ahead and get ahead. Let's go ahead and have our hands on the blocks like so. I'm gonna grab the corner like this, where the corner of the block's in between the index finger and middle finger. We're gonna go for full holds here, guys. So, inhale, deep press, core compress, glutes, quads, straight arm, exhale, press through, okay? So you're trying to maintain that shape. 12-second hold. Come down. Go ahead and do 3 sets of those, guys. Next, we're gonna shift to single leg. Okay, so now you're gonna have the band underneath one. Let's keep the blocks on medium here. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna, same thing, depress, press through. This is gonna come to a tuck. So I'm holding here, static tuck, 8 seconds. 2 sets each leg. Now we're gonna go for extensions. I'm in my tuck, exhale, extend out to meet. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Coming down. This is the last part of this, guys. Do 6 extensions, 2 sets each leg. Now we're going for dynamic lifts. Depress core, glutes, quads, press through. This foot stays grounded. Exhale, have it meet. Inhale, come down. Exhale. Inhale. 6 to 8 reps. Last rep, you're gonna go for a 4-second hold. 3, 2, 1, and come down. Guys, make sure you do both legs. Said that multiple times, both legs underneath the Achilles tendon. Guys, these are called glider sliders. You actually only need 1. Okay, block set. Let's go ahead on high. Yes, again, bro. So what these do is it's starting to practice the movement, motion, momentum of throughbacks, okay? Bringing our legs back through. We're gonna press to that straight arm here. And now, using my hip flexors, shoulders, and core, I'm gonna come and I'm gonna slide up through. Okay? Arms stay locked in depression, protraction, core, glutes, practice the momentum. Guys, if you see anything you think I should change or you don't like, call me out, okay? I'm always down for criticism to improve. If I cry, I cry, okay? I'll get over it. Okay, we're gonna hit high sets between 12 and 15. Find your straight arm, here we go. Exhale. Exhale as you pull back. 2, 3, 4. You get the point. 12 to 15, 2 sets. Pull glasses on Bodyweight Nate OnlyFans. All right, guys. So what's really cool about the perpendicular bars, parallel bars, is they're really high up, so it allows a lot of room for the knees and the feet. It's the exact same form. Here I go. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna do some knee lifts, okay? Locking it out. Keeping the feet grounded. Straight arm protraction, depression, core compression, posterior pelvic tilt. Exhale, lift one leg up. Inhale, come down. Exhale, switch. Inhale, come down. 2 sets of 8 each leg now. Exhale, come up, lift this one. Bring it here. We're gonna switch. Okay, you can get deeper into the shoulders. Core compression, keep the quads active as we go through. Six switches, 2 sets. Now if you want, you can end on a static here. 12-second hold, come up, lift one, have the other one meet. We're gonna hold here. Protract, depress, core, posterior pelvic tilt here. If you're here, that's fine, guys. Just hold where you're comfortable, controlled, steady breath, Ujjayi. And come out. As for gaze, guys, I like to have it about 45 degrees, okay? Keep the jaw relaxed, tuck the chin. Right about, if this is 0, 90, right about 45. All right, guys, so this is the last part of level 1 where we are gonna use the high bar, because what's cool is we can kind of use gravity to help us work our core compression without using the ground. And this is the part also where we start to practice toe to bars. So when it comes to the bar, guys, if you're in elevation, what it's gonna do is it's gonna isolate the core compression more. I prefer to teach depression on the bar because realistically that's going to transfer to L-sit more because we're depressing the movement, right? So whatever technique you're going to do is going to transfer the highest. If your depression isn't quite there to lock the depression in this, that is fine. I recommend doing the pull-up series to get your depression stronger because I am going to coach depression in this L-sit series. Okay, spitting Sam. We're gonna do some knee lifts. Here I'm elevated, chin lifted. So keeping my feet on the ground, I'm gonna depress, find that 45-degree angle, okay guys? Depression, core compression, posterior pelvic tilt. Inhale, okay? Bring the heels off the ground. Exhale, depress, core, glutes lift. Inhale, come down. Exhale, switch. Inhale, exhale, switch. And relax. 6 alternations, 2 sets. 6 is 1 leg. You are a superstar for sticking with me here. If you do live in Colorado, I have 2 open spots for students, guys. And you can train personally in the Palace. You get free access to cookies, holiday parties, and salt water. Adding Himalayan sea salt to your water has helped immensely for me with hydration and cramps. 1 pinch per 5 to 8 ounces. Here we go. Exhale, tuck the chin, depress, core compression, posterior pelvic tilt, engage the quads, lift both knees equal to hips. Inhale, exhale, keep the depression locked. If you come down here, you can come into elevation, that's fine. On the exhale, depress, reset. 2 sets of 8 reps. Last rep, you go for the hold. You can take a break in between. We're doing a 10-second hold. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come down, and relax. Guys, you freaking did it. I know I'm slow, but I'm consistent. And I love you for sticking with me and watching my content. I really hope you are starting to take the dive inward to yourself, your heart, your muscle. Just keep practicing together. I will see you in level 2. You guys want to check out my badass... Oh, God. So we have this squirter thing. That. And every time you walk by, it like sprays you as a motion sensor. White people problems. But check her out, guys. So I uploaded a new vlog with my old bike, but this is my new baby. Hyper. Like me when I wreak havoc. For sure. This is my meditation space, guys. Almost spring here in Denver. Thank you for watching everything I do. Peace, fam.